Hello everyone, I'm Sendoh, and in the recent days the CS2 community has become increasingly impatient for the highly anticipated content update for the game, as we have been without anything new for months. We've gone over 19 days without an update with official patch notes, and honestly, all updates since February have been bug fixes. No new maps, no new content, and certainly no tangible improvements to the anti-cheat system. A lot of people's patience has already run out, but there are still people with great hopes that very soon we could see one of the biggest updates in CS2 history. In fact, a well-known member of the community has claimed that this March will be getting a huge update, and to back up his belief, he has decided to bet on a Hellraiser's Holo sticker from Katowice 2014, valued over $8,000. So today we're going to talk about this and all the signs that have led this person to be so convinced that something big is coming to the game. So let's go! Unlike other game studios where almost every week there's new content and new ways to squeeze money from their users, CS2 is quite peculiar. They can go through a period of 3 months making multiple weekly patches, fixing bugs, improving gameplay and adding content, or they can go several months without doing anything more relevant than fixing a small hole in the map. This doesn't mean they are not working on anything. In fact, the longer the content drought, the bigger the update usually is. But it's true that the mystery of when they will finally do something is driving the entire community crazy. There are people who have already lost hope or simply don't care anymore because as long as the anti-cheat isn't improved, having new skins or maps won't mean anything. But there are also people who can come up with all kinds of theories from just the smallest hint. And even though many times they are not accurate, the truth is that over the past few months we've seen way too many interesting leaks and movements. We've gone 19 days without an update with patch notes. The last big update was the second season of Premier, which was 50 days ago. The train update came 126 days ago, and Armory Pass was more than 153 days ago. Right now, it could be said that we're closer than ever to finally getting something relevant in the game, and there's one person in the community named xMercy who's 100% convinced that something will drop this month. For those who don't know who xMercy is, he's a well-known trader in the CS2 community, and on his Twitter account, he daily does market analysis and talks about future updates. The reality is that on many occasions, his predictions or theories turn out to be quite accurate. Over the past few months, he has been gathering all the small hints left by the CS2 team, and honestly, there's so much waiting to be released that it wouldn't be surprising to believe his theory. This last month, we had a silent update with the skin protection system, which will help block any item in your inventory from being stolen. They have updated all the blocks for CS2 items on Steam, changed a little bit the anti-cheat, so now cheaters detected by backlife won't just be suspended but also will lose points. They have also set up the possibility for community to create their own custom keychains and change the monetization model for the workshop. And on top of all this, after several patches they have completely broken the skin inspection system and the inspect servers. Sometimes they work, other times they don't. So yes, we can definitely see that Valve might be preparing an update that could completely rework the inventory system. And xMercy is so convinced it will be this month that he decided to place a bet, but not the typical one with a small amount of money. He decided to bet on a Hellraiser's Holo sticker from Katowice 2014, valued at around $8,000. Initially, people thought it was a joke, but someone has decided to bet the same amount of money, claiming that no, absolutely nothing will come out this month. The rules of the bet are very simple. The items are sent to a middleman and held until the last day of the month. The person who's right gets everything. If it's a big update, like the Arms Race 1 or the Armory Pass, xMercy gets everything, but if it turns out to be just a patch fixing a small hole in a map, the other person wins. Ruffle Monster, one of the traders known for managing the sale of the famous AK-47 Blue Gem Stat Track Factory New 661, valued at $1.5 million, offered to bet, but only $5,000. In the end, an anonymous person matched the $8,000 offer, and both already have sent their skins to Zipple, whom I'm sure many of you already know. Right now, we just have to wait. For example, last night we saw movements from Valve again, but there are still 12 days left for the bet to end, so there's a small window of time to see if the CS2 team will finally give us something important or if it's just going to be another sad update. Personally, I wouldn't bet my money on Valve. even less so on a CS2 update, and even less on $8,000, but there are indeed reasons and hints to believe that we might finally see a content update in the game. Whatever the result, you will have all the news or updates about the game here on the channel, so don't forget to subscribe to stay up to date on the latest in CS2. I'm Sendoh, and for now I will say goodbye. See you!